So can you explain to me, General, how we go from thinking that maybe they'll maybe be part of NATO, and all of a sudden it's like we've got to protect NATO and protect the 51 countries that are really part of EUCOM's AOR?
Okay. What do you guys ask?
Well, yes, I think prior to 2014, as I said, the transition that we're making in Europe right now is one from engagement and cooperation to deterrence and defense. And we made that. What the real trigger was, I mean, we began to see the modernization and where Russia was going prior to that. But 2014, the annexation of Crimea, the occupation of Ukraine, for instance, was an act that clearly set out that we have Russia as a competitor that is willing and did break international law. And I think what you see in their activities today often is pushing wherever they can against the international norms. They still occupy Ukraine and Georgia, for instance, with troops without invitation. We've seen their activities in cyber that are at a minimal criminal in some cases, an attack on the Ukrainian power grid. Most recently, Latvia believes they were a part of an attack on their government web system. And then their attempt to influence or inside of our election, and probably France and Germany and others. So I think, you know, if you look at their actions, it tells us that we have a nation here that we need to be very sober about. We don't seek conflict with them. Deterrence, in fact, has its mission to prevent conflict or war. But at this point, Russia has not been very responsive to the international community in advancing Ukraine, Crimea, et cetera.